What is going on, everybody? How are you? Let's see if we can get this camera set up correctly. Back in business here. What's going on, everyone? Let me know if you can hear me loud and clear. Can you guys hear me? We are back for tonight. We'll be back probably this weekend too, doing all that. I'm gonna go back and do some support and some journalism tomorrow and Friday, or tomorrow and Thursday rather. Today's Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday and Friday morning probably at Delaney Hall in New Jersey. As you guys know, if you're on YouTube, if you haven't seen me on TikTok, I'm still being suppressed pretty hard over there. That's where I've been. I've been doing some journalism work in New Jersey, drawing attention to that situation. The situation's now getting some attention, thankfully, so it has paid off. We've had a few different videos go over 1 million views. One is at almost 10 million views, moving towards 10 million. One's at is at 2 million now. So it's drawing attention to it. Other videos, a lot of suppression, battling through a lot of suppression. I don't know how many videos I've released, but it's been a lot. The entire goal was to try and draw attention to it. A lot has happened since I've been on here last, really. Made it onto Lawrence O'Donnell's Last Word on MSNBC. Was mentioned in the New York Times. All stuff that is important because it draws attention to the hostages inside the building who are on almost 3 weeks of a hunger strike and really fighting for their lives in there. And the last message we got from them was, please don't give up. So we're not giving up. I'm not done. I'm going to go back down. It's been a whole thing. So, yeah, it's been a whole thing. So it's a very sad situation. If you haven't watched my TikTok, all of the videos are over there and on Instagram. If you guys are not following me over there, some are not here on YouTube, but all of them are on Instagram and TikTok. All of them are on Instagram, rather. Most of them are on TikTok. Some of them are on YouTube. But Instagram allows pretty much everything to be posted. So pretty much everything is over there. I'm opening the phone lines. Would appreciate the support, trying to get us on the algorithm. If you guys want to contribute to the gifting goal, if you want me to get 100% of the contributions, if you guys like to contribute to my work and the stuff that I'm doing, then obviously that stuff gets put right back into my work. And you can do that on Venmo and Cash App, which I tagged or pinned here below. That I get 100% of. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's been a lot. It's been a lot has happened. Been pepper sprayed, I don't know how many fucking times, hit by ice, pushed, hit with batons, bullshit like that. Simply for journaling what's going on. And it's the state of the country right now. So don't isolate yourself. Don't look the other way. Don't you dare look away. Especially if you voted for this. And make sure you watch all of the content that I'm putting out so you can see what's actually going on in this country. I do have the phone lines on now, so people can call. It's crazy how many calls I've gotten here while I'm not even live. We have tons of calls. The United States also just launched strikes against Iran in response to the helicopter downing. So now we have this war is probably about to escalate to a very dangerous level. And a lot is going on, folks. Look, this is going to be a crazy summer, right? This is going to be a crazy summer, so buckle in. But I'm going to be here to bring you every second of the updates and every ounce of everything. And I have a lot of plans for boots on the ground journalism work. I'm getting into journalism a lot.
Call from
and
Eric.
We're doing some really good stuff. Are you a Trump supporter? I mean, of course you are, but what's up? Alicia, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Appreciate you, Alicia. And thank you, Lorraine, for the $4.99. Appreciate you, Lorraine. If you guys want me to get 100% of
Definitely.
it, you can contribute on Venmo and Cash App. I pinned those in the comment section. What's up? Just make sure you use the correct one. Don't send it to the one with
What's
the
up?
underscore or anything, because those are fake accounts.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
not talking to you. Shut up. What's up?
Yeah. Hey, Adam, how's it going, man?
Oh, God, this guy again.
Did your butt finally heal?
Did my what?
I heard you couldn't sit for a week after you took that blow from ice.
I could sit.
Just wanted-
I never said that.
Just
It was on
wanted
my
to check
thigh,
on you and see how you were
dumbass.
doing.
It was on my thigh. I could sit. What are you talking about?
I thought you got an ass whooping from ice.
No,
Thought they hit you on the ass.
no,
like a
they hit
little,
me on the thigh like fucking cowards. 'Cause
Oh,
that's
yeah.
what they are. They're fucking cowards.
Oh. All right, shit. Yeah, man, yeah, Adam, yeah, I wanted to ask you about Delaney, man. Yeah, what are y'all doing out there? I really don't, I'm really uninformed. I just know that y'all are out there fucking with ice. But I'd like to get your
No,
side.
ICE is fucking with us. We're exercising our constitutional rights. So there is a hunger strike going on inside the facility. A bunch of people are being held hostage in there that have never been convicted of anything at all, ever criminal, unlike you, who has a criminal record. But they're being held hostage in there. There's maggots in their food. They're being beat, assaulted, sexually assaulted, withheld medical treatment. They're withholding toilet paper, torturing, mocking, spraying with pepper spray. So we started showing support on the outside protesting. ICE came out and started beating us, and so on. You know the story.
Is there evidence of that, like withholding toilet paper and maggots in the food?
Yeah, you know what our evidence is? Dead bodies.
Do you mind linking the evidence in the chat here? I want to take a look at
Sure,
that.
you can go Google it and look it up. We've had, you know how many people we've had die? People have died
many?
at Delaney. Do you know
Oh,
how many
yeah.
people
What
we've
was the
had
cause of
died
death?
across again? Malnutrition. We've had all sorts of reasons why. Lack of medical care. There's women who have miscarriages in there without any medical treatment. You're just not paying close enough attention. I guess you'll have to go look it up.
Yeah, you mind linking me so I can look into it
No,
and be informed?
Google's a really strong source. Hey, really quick.
Interesting. Interesting.
Here's all you need to know. Why were they denying people access to the facility, and why won't they let the hostages talk to the governor, or the mayor, or Senator Kim, or any of those other people?
Wait, did you just call them hostages?
They are hostages.
Oh, they are.
Mm-hmm. This is a concentration camp. It's a literal concentration camp. They're working for $1 a day. Being
Adam,
abused.
give it a rest.
Listen, can you tell me
Oh
why it's
my
not? Can you tell me
God.
why it's not a
What are you
concentration camp?
talking about?
Why is it not a concentration camp again? They're working for $1 a day. They're being abused. Well, what difference? What difference is it? They're dying.
What jobs do they have them doing in there?
All sorts of stuff, cleaning the facility, things like that.
Wait, so they're mad about the conditions of the facility, but they refuse to clean it?
They're being paid $1 a day to clean a facility and being rewarded with maggots in their food.
Oh, yeah, and the lunch lady's putting maggots in the food purposely?
Listen, you're not being genuine, so I'm going to end this phone call because I'm not going to argue with an asshole. I'm not arguing with an asshole.
You're sticking up for illegal.
Yeah, you're damn right I am. You're damn right I am. You're damn right I am. And the fact that you guys think people are less than human because of their documentation status is sickening and disgusting. But listen, karma is a hell of a drug. Good luck with it, because it's coming. The fact that you guys think humans are less than because of their documentation status, well, I mean, that's on you. That's on you. But it's no surprise. It's no surprise. It's no surprise that you guys think less than human beings. But what I can tell you, and maybe you'll care a little bit more about this because you care more about human beings with a documentation status. ICE is beating American citizens too. Do you care about that? There's videos on my channel of ICE. Let's play some of them. You know what? Let's not play this game with MAGA. MAGA doesn't want to do the research, so let's just play like an example of what I'm talking about, okay? You know, MAGA often said to me, you know, you don't have any proof of that. You don't have any proof of ICE attacking people. Why are you saying that? ICE isn't attacking people unprovoked. That's not true. But it was true, and it is true, right? But MAGA, they lie, and that's what they do, right? So instead of sitting here and arguing with you and doing this before we take the next call, let's just prove it. Let's just prove it. So we don't have to play this game anymore, right? Why? I don't have to anymore. That's the beauty of journalism, is I don't have to play this game anymore with you, right? I can just prove it now, because now I have it in 4K. They demanded this proof in Minnesota, and now I have it.
Still here at Delaney, it looks like ICE is about to rush us. Pepper spray. We're on the sidewalk, you fuckhead! You fucking piece of shit! Face up! You just fucking pepper sprayed me, you stupid fuck! You good? Take cover! Take it back! Still here at Delaney, it looks like ICE is about to rush.
So there's one example, and there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. It was nonstop. Here's another one. ICE doesn't do this stuff, guys. ICE doesn't do this to people. These are American citizens.
Right now at Delaney, this is the scene. ICE agents continue to assault protesters. ICE agents continue to assault protesters. They're hitting a protester on the ground. They're hitting him on the ground. Ow! Ow! You just... Oh! Oh, you fuck!
That was ICE beating an American citizen on the ground in the fetal position with nightsticks. ICE agent ran up next to me and hit me in the thigh. Shall we go on? This was nonstop. This happened so many times I don't even know what to say. It happened so many fucking times. But Tom Homan tells you this is not happening. And had I not been there filming this with a couple other people, you wouldn't even know this was happening.
We need medic over here! Medic! Medic!
That's someone on the ground who was just pepper sprayed and beat.
Excuse you? Okay, I'm allowed to hold a fucking camera, sir. That's not a fucking lawful order. You don't know what the fucking law is, dude. I'm allowed to hold a fucking camera. Go fuck yourself. Actually, why don't you go get your body?
We need medic over here!
That was an ICE agent saying, "You film me again, I'm going to do it again." Filming. For filming. After ICE agents beat us And this is an edited version because the language, I was obviously using foul language because I was super fucking mad in this moment. After ICE beat the shit out of us, and there was a mainstream media from ABC News started to film, ICE came out and pretended that they were being peaceful. They beat us when the cameras were off, and they did this when the cameras were on.
You gonna pepper spray us again? You gonna pepper spray us again? You just pepper sprayed us, you fuck. Yeah, now they're all calm. Yeah, fuck. You just pepper sprayed us. Fuck. Lob pepper spray and then say thank you. Fuck you. You look like a helicopter pilot, you stupid fuck.
I don't think I need to go on, do I? Do I need to keep showing what happened? These are American citizens. I know you guys don't care about people because of their documentation status. Now I'm showing you American citizens.
I literally just saw a comment where someone was like, why are you wearing long pants? It's summertime. And this is why, right here. I was hit yesterday with a baton. Having long pants on, of course, it doesn't stop it completely, but I figured.
You guys tell me, is that acceptable? Is that acceptable to you? That kind of abuse? That's abuse. That is abuse. Let me show you that it's not only ICE. Okay? That's not only ICE. Yesterday, police officer by the name R. Costa with the Newark Police Department, who's now working in cooperation with ICE, started assaulting protesters for no reason again. Watch this young woman get shoved to the ground and get her head cracked off the pavement.
All right, here's your update after what just happened at Delaney Hall Detention Center. There was a vehicle pulling up to the side that Geo Group typically pulls into the fences, into the facility. And there was a Newark PD officer behind that, R. Costa. That name's going to be important in a second. Another officer pulls up behind him. They both exit their vehicles and walk up to protesters and just start shoving people. Protesters were not actively interfering with the ability for this vehicle to enter the facility at that time. R. Costa proceeded to use excessive force on multiple different people. Now, I spoke to people who work inside the mayor's office. They call them community leaders, but I know one of the women there works directly in the mayor's office. I showed her this footage, showed her my TikTok. She followed me, so I know this information is going directly to the mayor. But I need all of you to make calls. I need all of you to let them know what happened here tonight. All right, here's your update after what just happened at Delaney Hall Detention
Watch this woman
Center.
get shoved.
There was a vehicle
right
pulling up to the side that Geo Group typically pulls into the fences, into the facility. And there was a Newark PD officer behind that, R. Costa.
Watch this
that
woman
name's
get
going to be
shoved.
important in a second. Another officer pulls up behind him.
Boom.
They both exit their vehicles and walk up to...
Shoved her right to the ground. Her head, you can literally hear in the video, in the main video I posted, her head hit off the ground. It never ends. Non-stop infringing on our constitutional rights. This was declaring an unlawful protest for no reason.
Taking the concentration camp, you're fucking pussy. Fuck all of you. Seriously, fuck all of you. Don't you have something you can actually do?
Welcome to Trump's America.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You've infringed on my rights enough today, fucker.
And I can go on and on and on, and everything's on TikTok and Instagram if you want to go watch. People getting run over by cars if you need to see that. But it's there. You can watch it. There was a guy I met the day before. He's a journalist. He's an up-and-coming journalist. He's there strictly to document. He was standing way off to the left side, and a Geo Group employee literally ran him the fuck over. He spun like a top. Haven't seen him since. Have not seen him since. Well, you think, well, Adam, Newark PD, ICE, all of these organizations beating protesters. Who else? How about Geo Group, a private company that runs this prison, running out and assaulting protesters on behalf of Donald J. Trump and ICE? That's a Geo Group member in the white shirt.
Is there? Geo is currently spraying pepper spray and hitting civilians with batons.
They're choking.
This is
guy.
Geo Group right here.
Get off of here! Hands on me, go to jail!
Look at them choking that guy. And then they pepper spray him. That woman right there running, she was nasty. Geo Group is the company that runs this prison. Geo Group is a contractor that runs these concentration camps. They are not government employees. They are private employees that work for Geo Group, and they were beating the shit out of people. Dude, I watched them run people over with cars. Run people over with cars. Like, legitimately just pull out if they were sitting there. Because, listen, civil disobedience is civil disobedience, and peaceful protesting sometimes involves blocking entrances, right, to cause disruption, so people have to stay at work longer and rethink what they're doing. They would get in their car and run you right over. And they did it multiple times. Watched ICE throw a protester into a fucking oncoming traffic, a tractor trailer. Dude's leg got run over by a tractor fucking trailer. Non-stop abuse. So, Maga, I ask you, does it matter when it's American citizens? Is it about documentation status? What is it about? What are we willing to tolerate here? Your rights are being infringed on, too. You just don't know it yet.
Hello?
Yes. Did you call?
What?
Did you call me?
Yeah, I was just wondering how you decided that those people were all legal citizens. I just want to know how you specify that, because you're a Democrat.
Stop stalking me. You're weird. That's that same stalker fucking person that calls all the time. Like, just creepy as hell. Stop watching me. Go away. Yes, you called?
Hello?
Yes. Are you a Trump supporter?
No.
Okay, what's up?
So, you hate ICE and Trump, right?
That's a... Okay. Yeah, I guess. What about it?
I'm just asking because, so Minnesota was, the first one to get hit bad by ICE.
Minnesota, it happened, yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, it happened in Minnesota. It's happened pretty much everywhere, but yeah.
Yeah, but we was, the first state to be hit because...
I was there. I was in Minnesota. So, yeah, I know.
Yeah, and I didn't like it.
Mm-hmm.
So, who did you wish was the president? Did you wish Joe Biden was the president, or?
Would I rather have Biden over Trump? Yes. But no, I mean, Biden's not my ideal candidate, no.
I mean, Joe Biden wasn't that bad, though. Because he never did nothing
I said he
like
was.
this.
I just told you he was better than Trump. I mean, he's not my ideal candidate. He's not left enough for me. I'm much to the left of Joe Biden, but yeah, he's better than Trump. Trump is a full-blown fascist.
Yeah, and the Trump supporter, and I literally heard that one dude, whatever his name was.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The one dude that you talked to before me or whatever.
Oh yeah, I don't keep track of their names, but yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, that dude doesn't even know nothing, to be honest.
Yep, it's happened all over the country, dude. I mean, it's not in one specific place. These camps are everywhere. Unfortunately, American citizens they're keeping them from the American people, but it's happening everywhere.
Yeah, and I'm tired of ICE on what they do, and like it's not even it's really uncalled for.
I agree.
But I just want to come in and just say fuck ICE and fuck Trump and shit.
Appreciate you, bro. Take care.
You're welcome.
All right, buddy. Be well.
See ya.
Let's see here. We got another number here. Oh, that's weird as fuck. These are all like numbers in sequence. 507, 508, and 509. No. This wasn't. To the extent that this is happening now is not happening under anyone but Trump.
I'm sorry. You can't leave a message because the person you called...
That was weird as fuck. Well, I'm sorry. I just can't... What the fuck? That was weird as fuck, that message. Yeah, I mean, this is probably the most violent I've seen, but like, again, people were unalived in Minnesota too. So obviously, like, I don't like to compare these incidents, but I can say that personally, like, ICE's use of the nightstick specifically was the most violent that I've seen up close. Not saying that they're not violent everywhere. Yes, are you a Trump supporter?
Yes, I am. I support ICE too.
Oh, shocker.
And I'll tell you why.
Okay.
Okay. All they're doing and GEO's doing is keeping the facility secure.
It's not
They're
true.
keeping inmates secure. See, what you're talking about? Where was your lefty group when the woman was shot on January 6th in the Capitol by a cop? Where was your protest group then?
What are you talking about?
That was an American citizen, a woman, was shot at the Capitol by a cop through a fucking door.
Who are you referring to?
Didn't have any weapons on it. Where was your protest group then? Ashley Babbitt. Where was your protest group then?
First of all, let's break down the circumstances of Ashley Babbitt. Number one.
I don't give a rat's ass. A cop shot an unknown woman. Where were y'all?
No, we don't just.
Yeah, that is true.
We don't just skip the context, right?
Then go through where the cops waved them into the Capitol.
Are you going to let me respond, or are you just going to crash out?
Of course, I'll let your leftist ass respond. You can respond on how you lefties all go.
Yeah, so in Ashley Babbitt's circumstance, she was breaking into a facility that was closed. No one's tried to break into.
Waved into.
That's not true. Can you substantiate that claim?
A cop shot her and killed her. She was unarmed. There's no use of deadly force for that.
It's on camera. She was.
Is that use of deadly force?
If she was waved
in. Is that use of deadly force?
Excuse me.
Can a cop shoot an unarmed person? If a cop shot one of those protesters, what would you all do then? Besides wet your pants? What would you do then?
Are you going to let me finish?
No, let me make a statement, and you answer. You're not even answering my question. The cop shot an unarmed woman, regardless if she was breaking the law or not. Where was your group on that?
I answer the question the way I want to answer it, so I'm going to respond now. Ready?
Oh, so you're a journalist, right?
If she was waved in, yeah, I am. So I mean,
yeah,
I am.
I'd like to see those credentials. I can print them out on my computer.
I'm a journalist that was just mentioned on Lawrence O'Donnell's Last Word and the New York Times. Have you ever been mentioned in either of those major media outlets?
No, I wouldn't read the New York Times. I wouldn't wipe my ass with it if I was that shit paper.
Of course you wouldn't, because you're a cuck.
Because it's a lefties losing it newspaper.
Let me just say this really quick. Ashley Babbitt, if she was waved in, why was she entering through a broken window?
She wasn't. She was standing there. She wasn't at the door. She was standing there. She wasn't touching any glass.
Window.
She was touching. Look at the film, Craig. She wasn't touching any glass. She was just standing there. She was in the wrong place at the wrong time. A cop, an armed cop shot an unarmed American citizen, and you got no problem with that, and you people don't either. Also, they talk about ICE wearing masks. Well, I didn't see any in that video.
Are you here
but
to crash out? Listen, I'm not. Listen,
I've seen protesters wearing masks.
This show. You're not going to call in and just ramble. If
yeah, I know. You control it on TikTok.
I asked you
too.
a question, right? And I said, if she was being waved in, why was she entering through a broken window?
A broken window. She was shot at a door, bro.
Really? Really? Let's look that up.
Yeah.
Let's look it up.
She was shot at a door.
Let's look it up.
Yeah, I don't have to look it up. I've seen the video 100 times. You
really?
Look it up.
You've seen what? What?
Look, an unarmed woman was shot by a fucking armed cop. Where was your group then?
So I just looked this up, guys. Yes, Ashley Babbitt was shot while attempting to climb through a broken window opening in a barricaded door leading to speaker lobbies at the U.S. Capitol. So she was entering through a broken window, as I stated.
Unarmed.
Wait,
unarmed.
You just disputed. You just said she was waved in, and I said, then why was she entering?
Where you live,
excuse me.
Where you live, if somebody breaks into your house, you have to retreat to the furthest corner of your house. You can't shoot them at the fucking window.
You just made a statement.
You're a lefty, man. You're such
Hold
fucking
on.
waste.
You were just proven wrong. You were just proven
no,
wrong.
I'm not. Look at the
You
video.
just
Look at the
said
video. Don't
she
read what you're reading on
entered through
Google.
A door. You just said she entered through a door.
She was standing at the doorway on the outside. The cops were on the inside.
Window.
The cop.
She was trying
the
to
cop
enter
shot
through
the door.
Window. She was
the
entering.
cop shot through the door and killed her. Where were you
She
all?
was entering through a broken window.
She was standing still.
I just looked it
outside
up, dude.
the door.
Wrong.
Look at the video. Would you look it up at Google?
Idiot.
You believe everything you see on the internet, Craig?
Wait, you said she was waved in. Hold on, guys. I'm going to bring the picture up for everybody here.
First, they were all. Well, bring
Hold
it
on,
in.
guys.
Show the whole thing. Show the whole video. Seeing cops waving them in
right now. Here we go, guys. I'm
bring up the video.
I'm going to bring it up for everybody here. Everybody. Since this
Lefty's
clown doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about, once
clown,
again.
Yeah, I know more about what I'm talking about than your journalistic dumbass.
I'm sure. That's
community
why
college
that's
journalist.
Why you're you. I didn't go to community college.
Yeah, I know you, Jersey faggot.
There's the slur. There's the slur from
the
moron.
I don't like faggots. I don't like Nazis. I don't like You're the leftist fascist, is what you are.
You're a stupid fuck, and you got embarrassed. You got embarrassed because you just thought she was entering through a door, and now you're crying about it. So let's just pull this up for the guy that's slurring real quick. Let's just pull it up for the guy that's slurring because he's scared to get dunked on. This is what they all do. This is what they all do when they get destroyed, when their arguments get absolutely dismantled in seconds. It's so easy for me. I'm tired of it, honestly. It's so easy to just destroy these fucking guys. Like, it's such a cakewalk. It is such a fucking cakewalk. Let's pull it up here.
Call from
William Martin.
You need to hold on a second until I bring this up really quick.
All right, buddy.
I just want to prove this clown wrong in front of everyone. It's so easy to prove people wrong. By the way, guys, if you would like to support my work, I would appreciate doing so on Venmo and Cash App. It's pinned below. You can contribute to the Super Chat goal, but I would appreciate contributing in some capacity. Let's bring this up really quick. Just to add a little icing on the cake here. So here is Ashley Babbitt right before she was shot, climbing through a window. That is Ashley Babbitt. That is the picture of her climbing through a closed building. This was a Capitol building. There was a constitutionally protected process going on, which was a certification. She came through this window. She was told multiple times to stand down, and she refused. What's your first name? Hello? Let's bring this person up. Hold on. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I just no, I am a Trump supporter, and I
Justine,
am a
thank you for the $5 super chat. Appreciate you, Justine.
How do I approach this? About
Brittany, thank you so much, Brittany, for the $5 on Venmo. If you guys want to support my next trip to New Jersey, I would appreciate it. Go ahead.
There should be somewhat precautions to the whole situation the way it, you know what, nobody likes it, period. But here's fact. It wouldn't be that way had it have been, the law would have been held up for years now. And the fact is, where I stand on this is, man, my best friend was at work. He broke up a fight with a illegal immigrant. Guess what? The man come back. He had warrants in other states for serious crimes that, of course, was let go. And he ended up down here. He walked outside to his vehicle, grabbed a gun, walked back in, and shot this man in his back, my best friend, in his back, and killed him dead as a doornail.
What is this? What are you asking me? There
I'm
was
not
a circumstance
really
where
I'm just
your friend
explaining
died.
The whole,
what's the name?
legal
What's your
where
friend's name?
MAGA comes from.
What's your friend's name? I'll look this case up really quick because I can't just
It's
believe
in South Carolina.
Okay, what's the person's name?
We called him Little B.
No, but what's his name?
Little Man is his name.
No,
that's
what's
what
his
we called him.
government
That's what
name
it's
so I can
listed
look up the
in-
news article?
Well, that's what's in the news article.
Okay, there's
It's
nothing
all
coming
over
up
Facebook
for Little
too.
B.
It's all you got to type in is Conway man gets shot in bar at work, and it'll come up.
Conway man gets shot in bar at work. So
Yeah,
Lester
shot and killed
Goldsmith,
at
41 years old, was shot and killed while working at a bar. 3 men were arrested for a fatal dispute. The suspects charged with murder, and one of them was held on an active immigration and customs enforcement hold. All right, what's your point exactly? The other 2 seem to be American
My point about
citizens.
it is yes, there should be stipulations to the situation. I agree on both sides of this. See, that's what debate is about. We should be able to sit down as human beings, whether I support Republican, you support Democrat, or liberal, it don't matter. We should be able to not come to blows to sit down and have a dispute about altercations or issues.
Well, that's MAGA doing that. You don't see me coming to blows. They call up and freak out.
Man, you don't see us out there protesting.
Protesting is a constitutional
right. We're not
right.
protesting because there's no sense in it.
Protesting is a constitutional
Democrat
right. What do you do
presidents
for a living?
What
do you do for a living?
I actually lay hardwood floor and tile for a living.
Okay, congratulations on that.
And been doing it for 25 years.
And undocumented immigrants do it better than you, but that's besides the point. The point is here.
Actually,
right?
no, they don't.
What's your point?
They actually, what they
how
do,
is
let
this
me tell you what they
relevant
do.
to the discussion?
Because guess what? As a floor technician, guess what I get every time I turn around? We lose jobs because illegal immigrants come down here and say, oh, well, us 15 of us will go over there and do your job for $1.50 a foot when anybody else is charging $4 and $5. So not only are they cutting underneath the throat of everybody, it's
so what
like,
you're
hey, I
saying
don't
is,
even care if
so
you're
what you're
illegal.
saying is
Just do
undocumented
things
immigrants.
correctly.
So what you're saying
There's
is
ways of
undocumented
doing
immigrants
things.
do a better job for less pay, and that's a problem. How?
Yeah, I beg to differ, big dog. You must know. See,
Then why are you
live-
complaining?
I
If you're
forgot.
better than
You
them, why
live
are you complaining?
in. Why do I think that I'm better than them? I don't think that I'm better than them.
Then stop
But if
crying
you're going
about
to come here legally. Don't come here illegally.
Have you ever-
Because then that's where the problem comes
So
in.
let me ask you a question. Are you a Trump supporter? You said yes, right?
I done told you that, yes.
Okay, so you
Yes.
care about the standard of the law. I'm trying to find common ground. You care about the law, right?
Yeah, but y'all
Okay,
can't even come
so
up
real
with
quick,
that, man.
Hold on a second. Since you care so much about the law, why did you vote for a convicted felon?
Because he's not a convicted felon. A bunch of
He's not?
liberal, Democratic officials rigged that whole situation. It's funny how all
Let's
of
talk
them
about it.
getting called about that whole situation now.
Tell me how they
Listen,
rigged
he
it.
didn't get convicted of nothing. He got accused because if he was a 36-time convicted felon, he would not be in the White House. A felon cannot be president. That is in law.
Okay, so cool.
Even
Let me,
as a MAGA
now it's time
supporter,
for
I would
me to
say
talk.
he
It's
got
time for me to talk
allegedly-
now, sir. It's time for me to talk. First of all, Razor Wire Piercing, thank you for the $10 super chat. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much. And Amy Cat, thank you for the $19.99 super chat. I appreciate you. Thank you for supporting the work. I appreciate it. So here's what I'll say to you. Number one, nowhere in the Constitution does it say that a felon can't be president. You absolutely can be a felon and be president. So you're wrong about that. Unless you can find somewhere in our law it states that a felon can't be president, you're incorrect. Felons can be president. That's the first part you're wrong on. The second part you're wrong on is that Donald Trump is not a convicted felon. Yes, he is. He was convicted by a jury of his peers, including Republicans. There were people on that jury who got their news primarily from Truth Social. So Donald Trump is not only a convicted felon, he was convicted by Republicans as well as Democrats. And there is no constitutional requirement that says you can't be president if you have a felony record. You voted for a felon because you don't really care about the law. What you care about is the color of their skin.
We voted for somebody to fix America because we got sick of y'all's Democratic.
Hold on, before you pivot, can you tell me where in the Constitution, before you pivot, can you tell me where in the Constitution it says you can't be a felon and be president?
I don't know, buddy. I'd have to actually look that
well, let's look it up. Let's look it up together real quick. No, let's look it up before we continue.
No, let's
look it up. No, we're going to look it up before we continue.
Y'all run around here and y'all bash the president that has done more for America.
Excuse me, do I need to just mute you? You're going to tell me specifically, or you can look it up yourself. Can you be a president and be a felon? Just Google it real quick.
Actually, do look it up because I'm curious of that myself.
All right, let's look it up. You want me to look it up?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can you be president and be a felon? I don't need to look this up, okay? But I'll look it up for you.
Come on.
Here's the answer. Yes, you can be a convicted felon and serve as president of the United States. The U.S. Constitution sets only 3 explicit requirements for anyone seeking the presidency. Be at least 35 years old, be a natural-born U.S. citizen, and have been a resident of the United States for at least 14 years. There is absolutely no requirement that you have a clean criminal record.
All right, well, congratulations. I didn't know that. But here's
you don't
one
know
for
a lot. That's only the surface of what you don't
well,
know.
no, I just don't pay it no attention because I voted for this. Mm-hmm. I voted for not being overrun and overpopulated and taken out of my home for illegals that come here illegally. People get killed. Here you go. You want to talk about it? Let's talk about it. These people give away their damn lives in their country and kill and rob and do whatever it takes to get here. You don't think they ain't going to do it in our country? It's going on all around the world right now.
Cool. So let me respond.
It's so sad that it's coming down to indoctrinating children in school.
All right.
And y'all call this
before you pivot to that, you pivot to that, let's go over this really quick, okay? So your statement is what exactly? What's your first statement?
William.
No, before you pivot, what was your first statement again? I can't even remember because you're throwing so many things at me. What specifically? You said undocumented immigrants commit crimes when they come here. Do you not think they're going to commit crimes?
Buddy, no, that's not what I said.
So
I said these people in their country, what I did say is these people in their country, we done seen it all. They give up everything they have. Some of them end up dying, getting killed.
I heard you. Okay, so
trying to be in America illegally.
So let's explain
and
this,
here's
right?
the thing about that.
All right, no, I don't need you to go any deeper. Shut the fuck up. I don't need you to go any deeper. Bro, really quick, I have to show you guys this really quick.
You shut the fuck up. You're ignorant, and I'm glad I hit you in the fucking face. They should have hit you harder. Because you're retarded.
I would smack you. I would smack the taste out of your mouth. I would smack the taste out of your mouth.
And keep ramming Democrats up your ass, and you're going to be like Los Angeles.
I would smack the taste out of your mouth. I would smack the taste out of your mouth in fucking a heartbeat. You would shut your mouth so quick if you said that to my face.
No, you wouldn't. You'd come down here and you'd find out what a real man's about, boy.
I would
you little petty
guys,
ass.
This is the guy in chat.
This is the guy in chat
talking a lot of shit, guys.
Real new.
Guys, this is the guy in chat talking mad shit. This is the guy in chat talking mad shit right now. Just so you guys know, if you want a lull, you can see why this guy supports Trump. You can't be president if you done have a felony. They're so dumb. So let me explain this to you. Let me explain this to you. Do you know that undocumented immigrants?
Shit to me,
do you know that undocumented?
You don't explain nothing to me.
Do you know that undocumented immigrants?
I
Do you
pay
know that
attention. I investigate. I observe. Guess what? When you go down there thinking you're lawless, thinking that you can impede federal law enforcement,
Never
act
happened.
like kings holding people
Never
beyond their will.
happened.
Yes, it is.
No,
We
it
done
didn't.
seen the videos,
No, you
moron.
didn't. No, you didn't.
Y'all standing in
Every
people's
video's
way,
on my channel.
beating on federal agents, acting like
Never
y'all kings.
happened.
You don't have the right to look in federal agents' vehicles, period.
Never
You
happened.
don't have the right to look in police's. I
Yes,
tell
we
you
do.
what you do.
It's called the First
No,
Amendment.
you don't, moron.
Yes, it's
I
called
just
the
had a
First
police
Amendment.
officer. Here you go. You think you're so good?
How many times have you
You
been
wanna talk
arrested?
some?
How
Let
many
me tell you
felonies do you
something,
have on
bud.
your record?
I have one, thank you.
So he is a felon.
Yeah, I am a felon.
So you're a
And
criminal
guess what?
yourself?
No, actually, here's that.
He's a felon himself, dude. You can't make this shit up. You cannot
What
make
does
this
it matter
shit up.
that I'm a felon? I'm a
It's
felon.
It's
I did it
hilarious
when I
that you're a
was fucking
felon
young
talking
man,
about
moron.
people breaking into the country.
Yeah,
You're a
but
felon who
that's
voted for a
y'all's
felon.
problem. Y'all are so retarded
You're a
that y'all
felon
are so
who voted. Stop
judgmental
saying
that
that
you
word,
think that-
asshole. Stop saying that word, you clown.
You're the fucking clown, moron.
Listen, undocumented.
You're a fucking joke.
Undocumented.
You're fucking retarded.
Oh, there we go.
You're
you keep,
brainwashed.
Listen. You keep
I
saying
mean,
the
how
word,
much
so I
more
have
do
to
I
hang
have
up.
to-
You keep saying the word, so I have to hang up. Listen, you're not smart enough for this conversation.
No,
You're not smart enough for this conversation. Sorry. You're just not. You keep saying the R slur, which I'm not going to keep tolerating, so goodbye. Bro's a felon who voted for a felon. Yes. Are you a Trump supporter?
Yeah, hey Adam, how you doing?
The fact that that dude was a felon, voting for a felon, complaining about people committing a misdemeanor is the funniest shit ever, bro. That was a felon complaining about people who committed a civil fucking misdemeanor.
Yeah.
Listen,
Yeah.
listen. Are you a Trump supporter?
Yes, I am.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, Adam. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Adam. I think that dude on the phone, he could probably whoop your ass. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm
Maybe
sure you do
tread
think
lightly.
that, and I guarantee
Talking to-
neither of you would do
talking to him
anything.
like
I
that.
guarantee neither of you would
Just
do
my
anything,
advice.
even though I stand out in the open every
Just my
day, and none of you have the courage to do anything about
I'm
it.
not violent. I'm not violent.
So am I. So am I. But come do
Well,
something
you just
about
said
it.
you would kick his ass, then.
You guys want to
and,
shut me up?
you
Come
always
do
said,
something
but
about it. Come do something.
see,
Come
see,
shut my
Adam,
mouth. Come
see,
shut my
Adam.
mouth. Come shut my mouth.
See, Adam, that's
Why don't you
how
guys just pull
see,
up and
that's how
shut
you
my
guys
mouth
are.
for me? You guys hate me so
Let me
much.
ask
Why
you
don't you come up and
something. Why
shut
the
my
left
mouth for
is
me? But you
so,
can't because
violent?
you're cowards. You know what would happen if you ran up on me. That's why you don't.
Yeah. Right. Adam, why are you leftists so violent?
Give me an example.
Well, you just said you would go kick everyone's ass in the
That's not what I said. I said if you ran up on me, I said you. That's not what I said. You're gonna let me talk? I said if you ran up on me, you would find out, which is why none of you guys run up on me. All you do is complain about me in the comment section. You threaten me in the comment section. You threaten me in DMs, but none of you have the courage to run up and shut my mouth for me. I stand out in the open all the time, yet none of you do anything about it. You guys could roll up and shut my mouth real quick if you had the courage. You don't have the courage. You're weak. You guys don't have you don't have the you know what to shut my mouth.
Well, we have a frontal lobe and critical thinking to, not
What's
act up
7
on
times
trouble.
8?
So,
What's
yeah,
7
Adam,
times
I
8?
mean, it ain't going to be
I didn't think so.
31.
No.
Anyway,
Good try.
Adam, yeah.
Bro thinks 7 times 8 is 31. That's the end of that conversation. 7 times 8 is 31, everyone, he said. Mr. Frontal Lobe. Mr. Frontal Lobe.
Hello.
Yep, go ahead.
Why are you now officially harassing me?
I'm not harassing you. The fuck are you talking
Yes.
about?
Yes, you said you had to go, hung up, and now you're calling me back.
No, I called you out for saying 7 times 8 is 31.
I didn't say 7 times 8 was 31.
Okay,
You're fucking
you're
moron.
right. Nobody
Call
heard that.
from.
Yeah, can I help you?
Hey, Adam, I think we got disconnected.
No, we didn't get disconnected. I hung up on you because you're a coward. Do you have something to say or no?
Wait, how am I a coward, Adam?
A razor
That's
wire.
not
Thank
fair.
you so much. Appreciate you.
Yeah,
All right, do you have
Adam,
an argument or no?
Yeah, why are you so angry and why are you so violent?
I'm not violent. I'm 100%.
You know, I've always
peaceful.
wanted to ask the Democrats that. Yeah, why are you guys so violent?
I've
And
not.
you're always
violent.
angry at the world.
I've never committed an act of
You're
violence.
always angry at the world.
Nope.
You want to challenge people to come up on you so you can finally snap.
Yeah,
I'm
I would
trying to
like to see
understand
you.
the
I would like to
psychology of
see you
liberty.
guys show an ounce of courage and actually come up and
think?
shut my mouth like you threaten to do so often. But none of you have the courage to do it. I'm waiting for the moment that you do it. But none of you
so
have the courage.
You want people to attack you?
I would love the opportunity to show the world that you ain't shit. And that's a fact.
See, why are you so violent? See, that's the thing with you. The liberals are they're
I'm not
very
liberal. I'm not
dedicated to
liberal.
violence. They're dedicated to getting revenge.
I'm not
What
liberal.
possesses a man to be so, violent in the head and have violent thoughts about being attacked just so he can finally snap? What's that like?
I don't know. I guess you'll have to ask your buddies. Andy,
Yeah.
thank you so much. Said he must have been homeschooled by a pigeon. You're being generous, Andy.
Hey, Adam, let me ask you something.
Let me ask
were
you
you raised
something,
by your mother and
Adam.
father? Were you raised by your mother only or by
Yeah.
your father and your mother?
I was, and you know that.
You were
obviously.
raised by your mother only?
Yeah, you know that. That's why you're asking.
I didn't know. I didn't know. But
Yep.
you want to know why I asked that? It's because you're so violent and you're so emotional.
Yep. My mother. You know
you
what
have
my
your
mother
mother-
used to do? My
emotion.
mother used to laugh in guys like yours' face. She used to laugh in the face
Why
of
that?
maggots like you before maggot even existed. Thank you, Fine and Dandy Cotton Candy. Appreciate you.
Yeah, that's all starting to make sense now. I'm glad I asked that question. It's all
Good.
starting to
Well,
make
I
sense.
guess back to sitting
Yeah,
in your mom's
you have your
basement.
mother's emotion.
Back
You
to
don't
sitting
have-
in your mom's basement. Have a good one. Have a good one. Take care. Brush your hair. MAGA, like literally nonstop, my DMs are full of threats, right? Like, we're going to do this to you. You know, you better keep your head on a swivel. You know, one of these days, one of us is going to roll up and pop you and this and that. But yet, I ask them to do this all the time. Do it. And none of them have the courage. None of them. Because they're weak. They're scared. Disconnected my microphone there. Let's call back 843. He keeps calling and spamming, so I'm going to call him back. Thank you so much, Mother of Sassholes, for being a member for 15 months.
Hey, guess what? I'm reporting you. Thank you
Oh
for
my
calling
God, what you gonna do? Call the cops? He's reporting me. Let's call back again. You gonna call the cops, you little coward?
Actually, yeah. I'm going to do just like you,
Do
cowards.
it. Do it.
Because
Do
we
it.
don't give a
Do
shit
it.
about you little bitches.
Do
I
it.
plan to.
Do
Ah,
it.
Don't call me
Do
again.
it, scaredy cat. Scaredy cat. He's threatening to call the cops. See how weak they are, dude. They're so fucking weak. Oh my God, they're fucking weak. Oh my God, it is the funniest shit ever how weak they are. Don't call again. I'll call the police on you. I'll call the cops. You need the cops to come and save you, you fucking weakling. The cops ain't gonna do shit. They're gonna laugh in your fucking face like I am. I am. He's scared to pick up.
Telephone number 9.
Oh, God. That's funny as hell. That is funny as fuck. Jake, shut the fuck up. Why don't you call the cops, too, really quick? Call them and cry.
Call from.
Returning your.
Yes, you called. What's up?
Hey, I'm from Montana, and you know what? I raise horses. Or I'm from California, and I'm a surfer. You always make fun of people when they're talking to you about their accents. I'll tell you what, we got a geo facility in Folkestone, Georgia, that big immigration facility. Why don't you all come down here? I'll tell you right now, the citizens will come out and run your asses off.
Well, you wouldn't do anything.
I can't wait to meet you, Craig, face to face.
You wouldn't.
Face to face. This army veteran will smack the living piss out of you.
You wouldn't do it. You're like
you think you're so tough.
Old.
You've been. I'm 68. You're living in your. I'm 68.
I'm not even
I am an old man, but I fight like a 30-year-old.
No, you don't.
I'll tell you right now, living in your. You didn't learn how to fight living in your mother's. You didn't learn how to fight living in your mother's basement.
You look decrepit, dude.
Living in your mother's basement. You've never met me. You don't know what I look like.
Someone found
living in your mom's basement.
Public. And they looked it up. We found you.
I like my phone number. Yeah, I'm not hiding my phone number. I don't hide nothing.
So they found you.
Yeah, I'll tell you where I live. You come here and see if I don't slap the living piss out of you in my driveway. An old man will embarrass you. An old man will embarrass your leftist ass. And you're a fascist leftist.
Man.
And what are you going to do about it? I'll tell you what. If protesters like you, if protesters like you get in front of my car when I'm driving down the road and block the road, I'll run your fucking ass over. I'll run your ass over.
You wouldn't do it.
I don't get out of the way. You get out. A legal protest isn't standing blocking traffic.
George, stop it. You wouldn't.
Bathhouse. All right, Bathhouse. Take it easy, man.
You wouldn't do anything, okay?
Take it easy. Oh, you've investigated me. I like that. I like that. I like that. You know my name. You know my name.
Oh my God, I guessed.
I like that.
I was right. I literally said George randomly.
Oh, you looked. You had your little liberal staff look it up. I like that. I'll tell you what. 110 Seawood Court.
So you're not 91.
Step in my driveway any day, and this 68-year-old Army veteran will beat your little pup ass to the ground.
Why would I step in your
driveway? You don't have stand in the street. I'll come out into the street.
Drosky,
I will beat you to a pulp, you little leftist fascist.
I don't think you would. You don't know what fascism is. He hung up. Guys, they are super triggered right now. They are super triggered because I'm exposing the injustices of Donald Trump. This is why they're so mad, folks. Because they've been exposed. Anytime I do any exposing of Trump's policies, they crash the fuck out.
Hey, Adam, thanks for calling me back.
No, I what do you want? Hold on, let's call this guy back first. Hold on. He's crashing out hard, too. Oh, my God. I think so too, Lady Rage. I think so too. Hey, are you gonna cry and hang up?
Talking to me?
Are you gonna cry?
No, man. You hung up on me the last time.
Listen,
you hung up on me the last time when I called about Babbitt.
George, you're not 68 years old. You're not 68 years old.
I fight like a 30-year-old, bro.
But you're not 68.
I've been working out my whole life.
Your age?
I never lied about my age. I am 68.
So you do live with
your
parents.
69. I'll be 69 in November.
So do you live in your dad's house, your mom's house?
No, I own 2 houses.
And one of them is your parents.
No, my parents are both gone. Thank you. I'm 68, Craig.
But I'm saying you live in one of their houses that they bought.
No, my parents are from New York. Most of my family lives in New York. You know, you're in the Garden State right next door, right? Or are you from Montana or California? You're not even man enough to say where you're from. Next time you go to Jersey, I mean, I don't want to have to fly down to Jersey to fuck you up. Why don't you just?
Bro,
I don't know who Suzanne is.
You're not fucking anyone up, dude. You're not fucking.
Look, dude, why don't you come to Folkestone, Georgia, to the Geo facility where they got hundreds of immigrants locked up? Why don't you come here?
And what would you do about
I'll
it?
come straight up to your face and fuck you up.
You wouldn't. No, you
Oh,
wouldn't.
you don't think so, huh?
You know how many times I've
Get
heard
in my
this?
face. Get in. You know what? You get in my face. All you are is a voice on a
I
microphone
wouldn't
hiding in your
bother
mother's
getting-
basement.
I wouldn't get in your face. Why would I bother getting in your face? I don't need.
Right, because you're
care
scared.
less
That'd
about
be the
you.
best move. It'd be
I
the
would
best move
laugh
you
at
made,
you.
not getting in my
I
face.
would laugh at you.
huh?
You
Well,
wouldn't
then
do
I'd
anything.
assault you. I'd get locked up for assaulting you, dumbass.
No,
because I will fuck.
you're a
I don't know
senior
how old are
citizen.
you? 35,
You're
40? How old are you?
You're decrepit.
How old are you?
You're
You think so?
decrepit. You're decrepit.
How old are
You're
you?
decrepit.
How old are you, Cray?
You're decrepit.
This is a Harley riding 68-year-old Army 20-year
Harley
veteran.
riding.
I will so fuck you up.
Do you poop
You
your
have no
pants
clue.
like Trump? Do you poop
Hey,
your pants
I
like
get
Trump?
no, and I don't poop it like Biden.
Have you ever pooped
I said, I
your
tell you what,
pants?
I gave you my address,
Have you
bro.
pooped your
Come
pants
here
yet?
anytime you want, day or fucking
Have
night.
you pooped your pants
Day or
yet?
night.
Do you wear diapers
No, I don't
like
do
Trump?
that.
Have
No,
you ever
like
worn a
Biden,
diaper
no.
like Trump? Biden
No,
doesn't
like
wear a diaper.
Biden.
Trump does.
Biden shit his pants in France, right in front of the fucking French president and his wife. They were holding their fucking noses and stepping back. You don't remember that, though. You only
It's
remember
funny
what
that
you want to
think,
remember.
It's funny that you think Trump
You're-
cares about you. It's
You're a
funny as
fascist
fuck.
leftist, man. A fascist leftist.
You don't
and
know
you don't
what
like the word
fascism
retard.
is.
Why not?
What's
You were called a
fascism?
retard your whole life,
What's
right?
fascism?
You were called a
Can you
retard.
tell me
You
what
were called a
fascism
retard
is?
your whole life.
What's
That's why you don't like
fascism?
that word.
What's fascism?
Were you
What's
on the
fascism?
short bus in New Jersey?
What's fascism? What's fascism?
Fascism is thinking that you're better than everybody
He
else.
doesn't
and
know.
taking what
Everyone
they
laugh.
got and- yeah.
Everyone laugh
You're
at him.
fucking clown. You're so desperate for phone calls.
And yeah, that's all I had to say.
We just laughed at that ableist cuck who doesn't even know what fascism is. Do you know what fascism is?
No.
Bro, they're crashing out hard right now, dude.
And, can I be the voice of reason in your brain?
Bro, I have them so worked up, bro. It is the best. They are so worked up, man. You can't make this shit up. You really can't. They are so mad simply because I filmed information at an ICE facility. They are so fucking mad that that was exposed. Thank you so much, Andy. Appreciate you, Andy. Thank you so much, Andy. Appreciate you. We got a call from 815 here. Andy, thank you so much, bro. Appreciate you. Andy?
Call from
Yeah?
Is this the YouTube guy?
How old are you?
19?
No, you're not 19.
What's up, cutie?
Are you a Trump
up, bro?
supporter?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
How old are you?
13.
Nigger.
All right, goodbye. Listen, I'm going to drop your number on Reddit. Good luck with that. You're fucked. Yeah, I am. I do it often. When people say slurs, there's actually a thread to humble people who drop slurs. I'm going to drop it on Reddit for you. Good luck with that, my guy. Do you guys think it's enjoyable to watch MAGA so triggered right now? I think it's so enjoyable. Andy, thank you so much, bro. Appreciate you. Yeah, don't worry. I dropped their numbers on Reddit. There's actually a thread for people who say slurs. You drop their information and there's this coalition of people who handle it. I have to go to the bathroom real quick. Give me 1 second. Yo, what would you guys do if you pulled up to date a fucking person and that MAGA dude was their dad? What would you do? What would you guys do if you pulled up to date someone and that MAGA person was their dad? Look, if you agree with ICE or you support ICE, you can call in 908-652-3703. Let's get some interesting people in here. You guys are boring, man. Like, we're getting some MAGA chuds in here that are just straight boring. And look, my opinion is that MAGA is scared, right? My opinion is that MAGA is cowardly. Call in, tell me what you think. You would leave? I would too. I would too, immediately. Imagine you pulled in and he's like, yeah, Trump is great there. Yeah, Trump is unbelievable there. Yeah, Trump, yeah, Trump, yeah. Vikas, thank you so much for becoming a Muppet Masher, Vikas. W Vikas in the chat. W Vikas in the chat. Appreciate you, Vika. God, this guy is obsessed. Stop calling. I'm going to block your fucking number. You call, so this guy calls constantly. Like, he's obsessed. It's an obsession that's unhealthy at this point. MAGA's just full of, like, people who are weak. You know what I mean? Like, MAGA's really scared of the fact that Trump's policies are being exposed and that the American people are starting to wake up and that it's all going to shit. And guess what? It is all going to shit.
Call from.
Yes. Are you a Trump supporter? ICE supporter?
The subscriber you are trying to reach is not available. Please leave your message after the tone.
A little, not that much. I don't really.
What do you mean?
I guess I'm kind of neutral, I guess. Like,
Marianne! Thank you so much. Cook-a-man, I missed you. Keep it up with you. Thank you so much, Marianne. I missed you guys too, but sometimes some of this work, you know, is more important, and so we got to get boots on the ground sometimes. You know what I mean? But go ahead. What's going on?
I get what they're trying to do. I get that, but I don't like how they're beating innocent people up. But I do get what they're trying to do, though. Like,
How old are you, bro?
Why are you asking?
Because you need to be an adult.
I am an adult.
How old are you?
I just turned 18.
Okay, what year were you born? Yeah.
I was born.
Yeah, you're done. You're done.
Okay.
You're done.
All right, sorry.
It's all right. It's all right, man. It's not personal. I like young people engaged in politics. Honestly, I think you probably could be changed because you recognize that it's not okay that they're beating people, but you got to be an adult, bro. It's not responsible for me to talk to people under the age of 18. It's just not. It's not okay. So, but I appreciate you, dude. Take care. Take care. Dude, the funniest thing is, like, some of the younger people are more educated than some of the adult Trump supporters. A lot of the adult Trump supporters are, like, imbeciles. Like, legitimately imbeciles. You know? Let's see who this is here. Is this the same guy from before? Just Caitlin, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. I'm glad to see the gifting goal thing is working again. I would appreciate if you guys would complete that gifting goal. How old are you, dude?
Hey, so you got a very inappropriate call from my son.
Oh, yeah? How old are you?
Me, I'm 19.
And then he's not your son. Would you have him when you were 4?
No, sir. I adopted him from my parents.
No, you didn't.
He's my brother, but I adopted him.
So, go ahead. What's up?
He made a very inappropriate call. He's going to say he's
he
sorry.
wasn't inappropriate. Dude,
He was very
I'm not
inappropriate.
talking to kids, man. If you're an adult, what year were you born?
I was born in 2000.
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 19.
You were born in 2000 and you're 19? What the fuck? God, man, that was an open book test and you failed it miserably. Oh, man, did I miss this? I missed this. I really did. I'm so happy to be back with you guys. It's been a depressing couple weeks. It's important work, but it is very depressing. I'm happy to be back with you guys because this is probably the first time I've laughed this hard in fucking a couple weeks. I'm 19 and I was born in 2000.
Call from.
Do you ever get bored of calling me?
Only on Sunday when you don't answer.
Okay, well, if you make a legitimate argument, I'll let you stay on.
All right. Give me a second here. Let me think.
You have to think? Why did you call then?
Well, every time I call and ask you something, you always hang up.
Because you haven't said anything profound, anything worth answering. Give me something solid to respond to about ICE.
All right, well, I agree with ICE because they're taking out the trash.
Okay, and can you substantiate why undocumented immigrants would be trash?
Yeah, I got a perfect scenario for you here, Alan. So let's say you had a backpack, right? And you said, man, fuck Donald Trump. I'm getting the fuck up out of here. Fuck this shit. I'm going to Canada. And let's say you walk across the border of Canada, right? And they detain you and send you back. Would you be pissed about it?
What? That's your profound argument?
Exactly.
God damn. They are simple, bro. It is painful how simple they are, dude. What? I don't even know. It's not even worth me trying to dissect what that question was. KY Teacher, thank you for the $1 super chat. Appreciate you so much. Caitlin, thank you so much for the Venmo. Says, appreciate you making laugh in such dire times. Thank you, Caitlin. I appreciate you so much, Caitlin. Thank you. I can't take this guy's call again. He says such dumb shit. I can't. I'm sorry. I can't. We got to move on from that guy. We have got to move on from that guy. Let's call this guy back who called me recently. Razor wire piercing says, if they're taking out trash wire in tonight's callers in custody, agree 100%. I would rather deport all MAGA and leave the undocumented immigrants. I'm not even kidding. 100%, 10 toes down. Deport MAGA and leave all undocumented immigrants. MAGA can't substantiate one of these criticisms. I mean, give me a legitimate criticism.
Lincoln.
The subscriber you are trying to reach is not available.
How old are you, bro? Lincoln, how old are you, bro? Lincoln, how old are you?
360.
No, you're not old enough, dude. Can I get an adult, please? Thank you. I don't think I'm not asking for much. I just want an adult. Like, can we get an adult? Like, I don't know why we're getting a sequence of children here. I mean, I know that MAGA's around, but I can't take your call because MAGA can't be trusted around children. This guy says, communist theory didn't do you so good in college, did it, dude? Well, let's dissect what you mean by communist theory. Call in really quick. Let's have a conversation about what you mean by communist theory. I don't know what the fuck that means. So why don't you call in really quick? Let's talk about either communism as an economic system or otherwise, and I will will speak with you in depth. Caitlin, I think I already said thank you to you. Thank you so much, Caitlin. That person already called. We're not dealing with that clown again. I want a fresh new caller, somebody who agrees with what ICE is doing, somebody who supports what ICE is doing. Call in right now and tell us why you support what ICE is doing when ICE is beating the crap out of American citizens, punishing people for being simply undocumented, violating people's constitutional rights, cracking people over the heads with nightsticks, pepper spraying them, all the things that are going down currently. Call in and let us know. Yes, the United States did attack Iran, and we're going to have a rough summer here, folks. I mean, it's going to be a rough summer. So get ready. Buckle in and be prepared for an insane summer, because there's going to be a lot of crazy shit going on. There's already crazy shit going on. Bro, this guy is... Dude, do you have a fucking life?
Yes.
Like, how do you know whenever I go live? You call in and you don't say anything worth a fuck.
Well, I know when you're live.
Call from
Ronald.
Ronald, go ahead.
Digger.
Good one, Ronald. I'm dropping your number. All right, so do you have a profound argument or no?
Yes, I do. I have a revolutionary, profound argument here.
All right, let's hear it. Go ahead.
So,
did you say revolutionary?
Yes.
I dare you to spell
not
revolutionary.
profound
I
enough?
dare you to spell revolutionary.
R-I-V-E-Q.
Did you say R-I? Did you just say R-I? Did you just say R?
L-R-Y. Revolutionary.
Bro, R-I, he says. Oh my God. Holy shit,
Now,
we are
do you
so
want me to
fucked.
tell you my profound argument, or would you rather have a spelling bee?
All right, go ahead. We won't give you a spelling bee. Go ahead.
All right, I appreciate it. Yeah, so, Adam, you know, the people at Delaney, you know, I think they should be locked up, man. You know, they're no good. They broke the law to get here, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, if they were free, would you let them come stay in your house?
They don't. Listen, this is an argument I never understand from MAGA, which is, why don't you let them stay in your house? They don't need to stay in my house. They have their own homes. They work their asses off. They don't need you. They, in fact, subsidize the systems you benefit from. Undocumented immigrants are working 20 times harder than you, and they're likely better at any manual labor that you can do. They don't need to live in my house. They have their own. I never understood this fucking argument. Why don't you let them go live with you, as if they need to live with me? They don't need to live with me.
Pretty good question.
No, it's not. It's dumb as fuck. They don't need to
Well,
live
if
with
they
me.
have
They live in
nowhere,
their own
if they got
homes.
somewhere to live, why is the government a couple years ago they was housing the homeless in the hotels in New York?
There was
why
a
was they
housing
putting them up
program
there? They got somewhere
for
to go.
people seeking asylum. That was a state-level program for
And who are those
legal
people?
Those are documented people. Those are not undocumented immigrants. Those are people
Are you really?
seeking
Are you
asylum.
serious right now?
Listen,
Are you serious?
you can look it up and find out the truth. If you want to remain ignorant, then go ahead.
Adam, did you really just say on the record that those
Bro,
are
guys,
documented people?
guys, read this comment in chat, right, by Gorgonzola. He says, they do not subsidize government programs when they are not paying state and federal income taxes. Oh, my
Exactly.
God. You
Yeah,
guys are,
he just
they
cooked you.
are paying
He
federal.
just cooked you.
Yeah, you're done.
Hey, shut
So
up.
they're paying both federal and state income taxes, goofy. They pay $100 billion at a federal, state, and local level. That money that you're talking about goes to those programs you're talking about. They're paying into the programs you're talking about. You're not even aware that they pay taxes. Of course you're mad at them. Of course you're pissed at them. You think they're sitting here sucking from the system. It's not true. They subsidize the system you're talking about, and this can be substantiated. I don't have to play this game with you. We can quite literally pull up the information and prove it. It can be substantiated. I don't need to go back and forth with you on this. I don't. Why don't you call in, Gio Vega, so I can dunk on you? How about that? How about you call in, right? We have a discussion, and I prove you wrong because you're wrong. Undocumented immigrants have contributed significantly to our tax system, have reduced the deficit by trillions and trillions of dollars. They are a net positive on our economy. They are a net positive socially. They are hard workers. They commit very little crime. They pay taxes. They are incredibly productive people, and they deserve, in my opinion, to be citizens of this country. We should grant them mass amnesty. You know who we shouldn't have here? You hateful, bigoted MAGA Muppets who don't know anything. You should be removed, if anyone's going to be removed. Lordy, it is insane. Oh my God, look at this comment here. I swear to God, folks, it's painful. Like, you wonder why people are so hateful. Dummy. Undocumented immigrants are already a part of the economy, so they contribute to GDP. The question is how much growth is lost or gained under different immigration policies. Do you know the answer to that? Or are you just yapping your gums? Listen, Jeffrey, you can call in, right? And I can prove you wrong in front of everyone. Okay? Or you can't. Right? It's up to you. Call in. Let's have a conversation. Right? And I'll put some little twisties on the end of that little handlebar mustache of yours. I'll embarrass you in front of your buddies. And then you'll be gone. Right? That's what we'll do. How about that? How about them apples? Sound like a good idea, Chud?
Hi, are you a Trump supporter?
I thought you were hanging up because you were triggered.
No, man, you trigger everybody, bro. Why don't you come down to the deep south with your left? Why don't you come down to the deep south? Why don't you come down to the deep south with your leftist friends?
This guy is so
triggered. Why don't you come down here? We got a huge ice facility here.
What would you do?
I'm coming. I'm looking for you.
He wouldn't do shit, dude. You're an old man.
Oh, dude. You have no idea what I'm capable of.
Man. I'm a young man.
You better hope I'm on my PTSD medications when I see you. Because if I'm not, and I may get a longer sentence.
Listen, you wouldn't do anything, coward.
Hey, on my text,
what
on
state
my
are
text
you in?
block,
What state
on my
are you
text,
in?
I'm in the state of Georgia.
Yeah, no one's
You don't have the balls to come down here with your people.
You aren't scary, dude. No one's scared of you.
Dude, I gave you my fucking address. I gave you my phone number. You won't even give your name and where you're from.
What's your address? My name is my username.
I gave it to you. I gave it to you already. You gonna come visit?
So what's your address? 301
Or one of your little. Well, you won't even say how old you are or where you're from.
301 Trafford.
Yeah, that's it.
Is that it? What is it? You said it. What is it? Tell us.
I already gave it to you. 110 Seawood Court.
Yeah, but that's not it though.
Oh, that is it.
Nah.
That is it. I've never been afraid of nothing in my life.
It's Trafford. It is 301
110
Trafford.
Seawood.
It's 301
Look, dude,
Trafford Lane, Savannah, Georgia, 31410.
I don't know where you're getting that from. 110 Seawood Court, Kingsland, Georgia, 31548. Quit talking and write it down. Come visit. Come visit me, and I'll leave you bleeding in the fucking sidewalk.
I don't want to visit you.
No, you damn sure don't want to visit me.
I don't.
Why don't
want
you come
to visit me? I
why don't you bring?
I want to stay as far away from you as I can.
That's the best thing you can do. Why don't you bring your why don't you bring your? Why don't you bring your? No, I don't use firearms.
Are you going to be in
Why
your
don't you
underwear?
bring? No, but I'll be clenching my fist and fucking you up. I'll tell you that right now.
You're an old
I will fucking
man.
pop you so hard. You won't. This old man is going to embarrass you. Why don't you come? Listen to me. Shut up for a fucking second, journalist. Why don't you come?
You hate
Folkestone,
journalists?
Georgia. ICE
hate
facility. Yes, I'm a
journalists?
journalist. I am a journalist.
Do you hate journalists?
I wrote for the Stars and Stripes too.
What the
on the
hell's
side.
that? No one knows what that is.
You don't even know what the Stars and Stripes are, and you're a
No
journalist?
one knows what Stars and Stripes is. You're lame.
Well, then you're not a journalist and never were.
know, I'm not
Stars
a
and Stripes were reporting everything from World War
That's
II
why
and
nobody
Korea
knows who you
and
are.
Vietnam.
That's why nobody
If
knows
you don't
who
know
you
what the
are.
if you don't know what the
Nobody
Stars
knows
and
who you
Stripes
old
are,
man. Nobody knows
well,
who you
hey,
are,
Craig,
old man.
listen, Kingsland,
Nobody
Georgia.
knows who you are, old man.
Come to
No
look at
one
young
knows
pup.
who you are, old man.
God, you can't get a phone call
No
and then you
one
call
knows who
me.
you are, old man. No one
Folkestone, Georgia has a huge
You're
ICE
just an
facility.
old bigot
Bring
who's
your
about-
little
Listen,
lefties from the
here's
from the
thing.
East Coast
Here's my view.
and come
Here's my
down
view
here and
on
get
it.
fucked
Here's
up.
my view on it. Listen, right? If
Let's
I
hear
showed
your
up
view.
in Georgia,
I won't interrupt you like you've been interrupting
if
me.
I
Go
showed
ahead.
up at a Georgia ICE facility, you wouldn't do anything. But let's be super clear, right? Let's be super
I
clear.
guarantee you. You have my guarantee. You have my guarantee as an Army veteran.
So why don't you come
at
down?
20
I've been all over the country in the last 6 months. Why don't you come do something?
why would I go? Why would I go up north and
you're
see you?
scared.
Then I'm going to fucking run somebody over with my fucking car.
scared.
Why don't you come down south?
You're not
come
gonna
down
do
south.
anything. You're not gonna
Come
do
down
anything.
south, Craig.
Listen, here's
come
the
down.
thing.
We got a huge fucking ICE facility 20 minutes from my house. Come on down.
All right, listen.
They're
here-
they're feeding these people fucking worms and everything else.
And I'm sure
these
I'll
people
be
are
there at
living
some
like
point.
dogs, bro.
I'm sure I'll be there
Come
at some
down here and help these
I'm
people.
Sure I will
help
at some
these
point.
people.
I'm sure I will at some
Yeah,
point.
well, would you
here's the
please
other
let
thing.
me know
so wait,
when?
are you admitting that there's human rights violations going on inside
Oh,
the facility?
there's got to be. There's got to be. It's
So
an ICE
you're
facility.
okay with it then?
No, I'm not. You need to come down here and stop that shit.
Listen, here's the thing. I want to be super blatantly
You're
clear
such a
with you.
fucking wimp.
Listen, let me be clear with you, right? I want to pretend I'm the mirror. Say, mirror, mirror on the wall, Adam, what is in my future? Listen, within 15 years, you're going to be on the mantle with the Christmas decorations. Why are you so
Look,
upset?
dude.
Spend the
Look,
last
dude,
few years
I won't
of
be
your
wearing
life
a
being
mask.
productive
I won't
member
be.
of society.
I won't be
Spend
wearing
the last
a mask.
few years being a productive member of society. You're almost on the mantle, bro. You're
When
gonna be
were
on
you
the
a
mantle.
productive member
Listen,
of society?
I'm gonna shop
when
back. I'm gonna
when
shop
were you
back
a
your
productive
ashes.
member of
I'm gonna
society?
shop
What
back
have you
your-
done?
I'm gonna shop
What have you
back
done
your
for
ashes. I'm
what
gonna
have you
shop
done for
back your
society,
ashes when
Craig?
you're gone, when
You
you're on the
can't
mantle.
answer a question. You're so
I'm gonna
desperate, man.
become friends with someone in your family and shop back your
Hey,
ashes right
what
out
happened
of
to
the urn.
TikTok, man?
I'm
What
gonna
happened to
shop-
TikTok? They dropped your ass?
I'm still on there.
They dropped you, huh? Dropped you like a hot potato. TikTok.
I'm on there right now, dummy.
Oh, I thought you got kicked off.
No.
Oh, I heard you got kicked off of TikTok.
No, I have.
Maybe my
180
information must be.
Let's see. I have 183,000 followers on TikTok. No, I'm
Blue
not
dude, I love arguing with you. I really do. But if I see you, I'm going to hurt you.
You wouldn't do shit.
come to Folkston, Georgia. Bring your little leftist friends from New Jersey or wherever the fuck it is you're from. Bring them down south. I'll meet you at the airport in Jacksonville, Florida, because that's where you'd have to land to go to Folkestone. And I'll take you out at the airport. You won't even make it to Folkestone. And I'll go to jail for assault, simple assault, just using my fist.
Hopefully
the 68-year-old fist.
2 years, you're going to die in there.
I don't give a rat's ass. 2 years, man. Prison food, I like institutional food. Institutional food's good.
But if you pass away in 6 months, you'll be dead a year. You're so decrepit.
I'm not passing away, dude. I got a lot left in me.
I don't know.
I got a lot left in me.
I smell the formaldehyde.
We're still doing we're still bar fighting when we have to.
I smell
when
the
guys pull up on their bikes. When guys pull up on their bikes, young pups like you. Hey, well, you don't have a bike. I know you probably never rode one. But when young guys come in like you and try to take over the place, we fuck them up.
Listen,
and you won't come down
you
south.
Don't
You're too
beat
scared.
Anyone up. Stop it. You don't
come down south.
You don't.
Well, will you
beat
come down
anyone.
south?
What are you gonna
Adam,
do?
come down south.
Oh, I love how this
I
guy
already
thinks
told you
he's
what I'm
going to
gonna
stop
How many
us.
times do I got to tell you what I'm going to do to you?
You wouldn't do anything.
And you know what ICE is going to do about it? They're going to take me away like I
Andy,
just
thank
assaulted
you
a
so
poor
much.
fucking leftist, and then they're going to let
Andy,
me go.
Thank you so much. You're not. Is this?
And you're going to the hospital.
Bro, you have. When's the last time you left the house?
You're going to the hospital, man.
When's the last time you actually went outside and did something with a friend or something?
You know, I'm out every day. I'll tell you what. When you're going to be in Jersey again? I'll come to your neck of the woods. When are you going to go to Jersey
tomorrow.
again?
I'll be in Jersey tomorrow.
I just flew back from New York for a funeral. I ain't going back that
He's got
fast.
an excuse again.
JetBlue
So wait,
cost
you
me
were just in New York and you didn't
$400.
come over?
Well, now Jersey's like the fucking. It's like the armpit. Jersey's the armpit. I was at a funeral. You fucking idiot.
Chat. Hashtag
no,
scared
retard.
in the chat.
Retard.
Hashtag
retard.
scared in the chat. Hashtag scared in the chat, everybody. He was scared. He just admitted he was in New York and he cried. He's like, I don't want to go over to Jersey because I don't want to get flattened. Bro, here's the thing, right? The right is they're constantly threatening me, right? And they constantly say, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, we're going to approach you, we're going to do this, we're going to shut your mouth, this and that. But they never do it. Do you guys ever notice when I'm out there, never a Trump supporter approaches me? Never. I approach Trump supporters all the time. All the time. And they're always like, I respect you. I don't have anything to say. Da, da, da. Never does a Trump supporter say anything, ever. It's all bullshit. I would welcome the opportunity because it would be the best content ever, dude. For me to just click on my camera and just absolutely humble you in front of everybody. Like, you are an elderly old man. You're not going to do anything, okay? It's all fantasy bullshit. You're not going to do anything. Making those threats, you go to jail. I wouldn't bother calling the cops on him. I don't call the cops on people. I wouldn't even waste my fucking time. It's not even worth my time. They're not showing up to do anything, guys. It's all bullshit. Do you guys realize how many death threats I've gotten from MAGA over the last 2 weeks? Every night I see something in there. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I walk out in public with not a care in the world. Couldn't care less. Not even 1% concerned. Because they're never going to do it. They don't have the courage. There's a trend among these people. There's a trend. No courage. It's a fact. It's giving the energy from those videos where the racist white guys get rocked after dropping slurs and immediately start apologizing. And that's exactly what would happen, Christopher. And everyone knows it. Everyone knows it. If you've ever watched me before, you know I am 0% concerned with anyone walking up to me and saying anything in person. Todd says, keep hiding behind your screen. Todd, I don't hide behind the screen. That's the entire point. So let's take a quick gander here at Todd, because Todd has a lot to say here. So let's just take a quick gander, as I think Todd would probably use that kind of a language. Let's take a look here. Todd is now in the chat threatening. So let's take a look. Todd, I'm going to pull you up here so everybody can see what kind of stuff we're dealing with here. And Todd, look, I think we know, nothing would come out of this, Todd. But Todd, I would probably comb your mustache for you. If you want me to comb the mustache a little bit, give a little comb to the stash. Like, if you pull up on me, Todd, I'll probably cuddle you, honestly. Like, I'm feeling like you just need some cuddles, Toddy. Like, I'm feeling like I would be like, Todd, let's just cuddle, right? We'll spoon and I'll, like, twirl the end of your mustache, Todd. That's what it's giving. It's giving just needs some lovin', Like, they're so incredibly violent, but I really think they just need some lovin'. I just need some lovin'. Give me some lovin'. Give me some lovin'. 1983, yeah. Stuck in 1983, yeah. Give me some lovin'. Todd. Nothing would happen, Todd. Absolutely nothing. I mean, at this point, Todd, I would probably laugh. I mean, you wouldn't do anything, Todd. You know it, and I know it. Todd, let's just stop lying, okay? Folks, we got to be honest with each other here. All right? You wouldn't do anything. It's all right. Look, I'm glad to be back. We're getting all this anger out. MAGA's calling and threatening and saying, come to these different locations, and you wouldn't do it here, and you wouldn't do it if I was here, and you wouldn't do it if you were here. MAGA, there's not a single place in this country I'm worried about doing anything, okay? I don't know why you guys are so angry. I really don't. The truth is the truth, and that's it. I don't know what to tell you. Just relax, calm down. Everything's going to be A-okay.
Call from
Cam.
Yes, can I help you?
Hello. Is this a live stream?
Well, I'm going to transfer you over to the next person who can take the call, sir. Would you like to be transferred?
Sure. Yep.
Okay, I'm going to transfer you to my secretary, Nancy, and then she'll transfer you to Adam, all right?
Adam. Okay.
Okay. Hello?
Hello, is this Nancy?
This is Nancy. How are you, sweetheart?
Oh, is this Nancy or Adam?
This is Nancy, honey. I'm his secretary. Can you give me 3 answers real quick? What's your favorite car?
Corvette.
What's your favorite color?
Indigo.
And are you single? I'm making sure you're not AI. It's a whole thing we have going on.
Yeah.
Because there's artificial intelligence and things that call in. Are you single though?
Sure. Yes. No, but I mean,
you're not single, baby. It's 2026, baby. We're all single.
Oh yeah, we all.
I'm gonna transfer you now, sweetheart. Love you. Rawr.
Rawr.
All right, 719, you're on the air. What's your first name?
Hi, I'm Sam. How are you?
Sam, how are you? You a Trump supporter?
Honestly, I wish I could say I was a Trump supporter, but the more I've seen him go down the roads these days, it actually is making me really scared if I would ever vote for him again, but I can't because he's at his term limit. So I would say I'm not a Trump supporter right now, but I have approved of him in the past.
But, I mean, do you still support what he's doing right now?
With the war in Iran, no, absolutely not. I think that was something he got coaxed into by his cabinet and his high executive officials, or what you call it. And now it was just to control oil. So I don't think that's a good one. I think also what he's doing with the ballroom in the White House, that's just so egotistical. Like, I mean, sure, if you want to be a president, I don't know, bro. He's scary a little bit like
but
that.
I mean, I'm just saying, generally speaking, like all of the policies, right, that he said he was going to implement prior, all the things he promised, the Epstein files, the economy, no new wars, all these things. Do you think he's been a success generally or a failure? Besides the few policies that you've mentioned that you don't agree with.
Generally, I'd probably say economically he sounds like to be a success, but culturally, I don't know.
What do you mean economically he's been a success?
Well, I mean, his first term, I thought he got a trade deal with China, and that's one of our biggest...
No, this term specifically. Stick to this term specifically. Do you think the economy is doing well?
Honestly, no. I think inflation is still high. The stock market is not... Well, the stock market's at an all-time high again, but GDP increases with that as it goes. So I don't think he's doing a good job with the economy because...
He promised a robust economy, right? And it's not robust, right?
Oh, the big deal or whatnot? Was that his robust
Is
economy?
inflation still above target? Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Right. Is job growth uneven? This is how we measure the economy, right? There's still fiscal deficits that remain very large by historical standards, so the economy's not doing well. What else do you like about what he's done so far, or is there, I mean, besides the economy?
Honestly, the only thing I've liked about him, what he's done so far, is that he seems to have like big cojones when it comes to talking to world leaders, but at the same time,
what?
He kind of looks like a fool. Like he's got the big ego to like, you know, hey, we're the United States, we're the #1 superpower. I can step my foot on your country if I wanted to. I mean, that's what he's kind of doing with Iran.
Mm-hmm.
And at the same time, I think that's pretty much his only game he's got.
So I don't think he's done it, but I mean, like in Iran's case specifically, I think he's done a poor job of. I mean, what? I mean, I don't know what you mean. I'm sure you're referring to his courage. What has he done that's courageous when it comes to the war in Iran or the war in Ukraine, for instance? Two very important conflicts ongoing.
So with Iran, I think what he's done courageous is, I interpret it that way, is that he killed the Ayatollah or whatnot,
Mm-hmm.
so he killed the world leader, and then he did it again. That's pretty courageous. I also think it's pretty, like, moronic or stupid, because then you got, a regime there, like a jihadist, that's going to want to wage war on America for the rest of their eternity.
So again, we have to eliminate the fact that he's been courageous. Stupid is not courageous. Being wild and irresponsible is not courageous, right? Just because you do something stupid doesn't mean you have courage, right? It means you're incompetent. No, he hasn't done anything courageous in Iran. I mean, killing the Ayatollah only put the son of the supreme leader in charge, who's 30 years younger and 3 times more radical. So I wouldn't consider that a courageous decision. Give me something courageous he's done, something you look at and go, wow, that took guts and it was successful.
Specifically this term,
yes.
Let's say he made a ballroom on the White House. No one is.
But that's stupid again. That's something that now going to cost the American taxpayer money. I mean, it destroyed the east wing of the White House. What was the point of the ballroom? I mean, what's that doing for the American taxpayer? What has he done that is courageous that benefits the American people?
You know, to be honest, I don't think he's done something courageous, you know, that goes against the status quo of everybody else's, like, country or whatnot to give a providing world that, you know, like a better world for everybody else. I don't think he's done one thing courageous that has provided a world in a better state since he before took office or got out of office here for a second. Like, he doesn't really think before he acts. He kind of, like, with his true social media, he just goes off and I mean, it sounds stupid, but I think he's trying to be courageous with there and say, hey, everybody wake up, you know? I'm like, I think that's maybe how he's kind of trying to be courageous.
I got to be honest. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I got to be honest. I'm being very transparent. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not trying to be rude or anything. I honestly don't know what you're talking about. I mean, can you give me a single example of something Donald Trump has done that was courageous that benefited the American population?
I mean, take a bullet. That's pretty courageous, right?
Did he take a bullet?
I mean, he took one to the ear, but like, I mean, that was
not really.
So
bullet. So the official story is a bullet nicked his ear. How was that courageous? I mean, he had no choice.
he had no choice, right? So yeah, I agree with you. I don't think he's actually done anything courageous, but I think his ego pretends like it's courageous. If that's
So he gives the perception to the American people that he's courageous, but he's not actually courageous. That's why I'm asking you to substantiate, because I really don't believe there is a singular example.
Right. I don't think he's courageous. Yeah, he gives off the perception. There's not a singular example I could really think about, like, wow, this is going to benefit all humans for the rest of forever here. Thanks to Donald
So what do you
Trump.
like that he's done? Forget the courageous standard. Can you tell me one thing you like that he's done? Like policy-wise?
Well, I mean, this term?
Yeah.
This, honestly, no. Like, his whole term this year and the first 2 years has been a war, which he said he wasn't going to get, but it happened accidentally, I guess.
Well, no, it didn't happen accidentally. He made a decision based on a number of different factors. The Epstein files were consuming mainstream media. He didn't like the narrative that was being perpetuated. His Department of Justice is actively obstructing justice to prevent the release of those files. Benjamin Netanyahu has been trying to, really, the Israeli prime minister has been trying to convince an American president to attack Iran for several decades. They've been perpetuating that narrative about nuclear deployment for several decades. So he obviously took the bait because I think he's, number one, in a more vulnerable position because of the Epstein files, but also because he's incompetent. He ignored our intelligence agencies who told us that Iran was not an imminent threat.
He told us that Iran was not an imminent threat. I think,
yes, they couldn't provide that Iran was an imminent threat within 30 days. They said that Iran was not currently an imminent threat to the United States. We already conducted an operation called Operation Warp Speed, or what was it called? Operation Midnight Hammer. Operation Midnight Hammer, which was targeted towards destroying 3 facilities in Iran, in Natanz, Esfahan, and Fordow. He claimed we destroyed those facilities and they no longer possess the capabilities to deploy nuclear weapons, and then claimed it was a primary objective just months later. That is a lie, right? When you claim it's a primary objective and you've already conducted an operation towards destroying those facilities and you claim that that operation is a success, that means that it's a lie when you claim it's a primary objective. Yeah.
Of course he was a total liar. Like, then the war happened later. So he is a liar.
Exactly.
Is that your opinion?
Yes.
Yeah.
But again, the reason is what I was specifying. What the reason was. I think that people largely dismiss the Epstein files because it seems superficial. It seems lukewarm to say, well, he did it because of the Epstein files. But I think that I think that contributed to his decision to buy into what Benjamin Netanyahu was selling him in regards to regime change, without much consideration into how the Iranian government was structured in the Mosaic Doctrine. If you understand how the Iranian government is structured, you would understand regime change is not possible. But I think Trump was easier. I think he was vulnerable and then easier sold on that particular issue because of his vulnerability in regards to the Epstein situation. The Epstein stuff, I think, makes him vulnerable, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, right, he fired Pam, his, DOJ?
Yeah, I think he wanted to change the narrative. But, there's a number, again, it's not one specific thing. It would be wrong for me to say there's one specific thing, again, but I would say that's a major contributor. But I don't want to pass the buck. Donald Trump made this decision. He decided that it would be a good idea to do this without any consideration for their government structure at all. And I think he thought regime change was possible because he was sold the idea that it was possible, and it's not possible. With just a surface level investigation will tell you that it's not possible. And surface level investigation would tell you that the retaliatory consequences in regards to choking the Strait of Hormuz prove that this war should have never happened.
So your opinions that I'm trying to get is that because Trump was vulnerable from the Epstein files, you want to change the narrative a little bit, and because Bibi Nahi from Israel came in and kind of provoked him a little bit to instigate a war with Iran, now there's totalitarian consequences and economic consequences with the Hormuz Strait.
Because of the Strait of Hormuz, yes.
Okay. That's making a lot of sense. Do you think he's doing anything good, though?
Let me simplify it for you. Trump is dumb. Okay?
Yeah.
He's dumb. He's easily exploited. He's easily manipulated because he's incompetent, and he's surrounded by underqualified incompetent yes men. Even if you have, even if there are people around him who you could say, hey, these people are competent. Hey, they're qualified. These are their qualifications. These people are scared to tell him, hey, Donald, you shouldn't do this because this is what would happen, right?
Oh, that's scary, actually. These yes men are scared to tell him the truth. Yeah,
that's the most dangerous type of leader, is somebody who won't listen to advice from qualified people around him. Yeah.
That's making a lot of sense. Do you think Biden would have done any better? Or, Kamala, for example. If Kamala was elected, you would have done a better job than Trump?
I do. I confidently believe. I'm to the left of Kamala Harris, but I confidently believe Kamala Harris would have done a better job than Trump, yes. Do you know how I know? Why didn't Biden invade Iran?
He was leaving assets in Iraq and Afghanistan. I don't know.
Yeah, but that's historically but that's not that. Number one, that's not related to what we're talking about. But number two, that's historically what we've done in every war ever. It is more expensive, right, to try and bring those assets back than it is to leave them there. Many of them were destroyed, right, and a lot of them required regular maintenance that the Taliban doesn't have the ability to maintain.
Oh, right.
So I don't buy into that left equipment behind. I mean, that narrative is dead, because is the Taliban flying planes or helicopters into the United States and attacking government facilities? No. Had this been dangerous, they would have already used them. It's a bunch of bullshit. Joe Biden didn't invade Iran because he didn't want to, right? That's why.
He didn't want to. So Trump, just because he's a little vulnerable with his ego and
because he's stupid. He's not smart. He doesn't listen to people around him. Did you listen to the House Intel Committee hearing? Tulsi Gabbard laid this out. Iran's not a threat. They weren't a threat. They're not a threat. Iran was not a threat to the United States. That's a bunch of bullshit. They were never a threat. It was a bunch of hogwash bullshit. Mm-hmm. That's all there is to it.
So, well then, Israel then...
Hold on, let me read this comment. Purpose Productions says, everybody that agrees with this guy literally has no intelligence. The intelligent people are on the right and are right. The left are destroying our country from within. Truth. What an idiot. Some dumb fucking MAGA people in here, man. All right, man. Thanks for calling in. Appreciate it. Take care.
All right. Have a good day. Thank
you. Bye-bye. The left, the people on the right are right. Intelligent people are on the right and are right. They're literally troglodytes. Chuds. I can literally sit up here. I sat up here when Trump invaded Iran, and I said this is a big mistake, and this is why, and they're going to use the Strait of Hormuz, and it's going to be a big mess and all this stuff. And Trump supporters told me I was stupid and wrong then. And then all of these things came true, and now they're back in here saying I'm stupid and wrong now. Arthur says, of course you want to run your mouth. I got an agenda for you, and once you hear it, it's too late. All right, Arthur, call in. Let's hear the agenda. I want to hear this, Arthur. Lay it out for me. Smack dab in the middle of my forehead. Queen says, you are the only dumb one talking, buddy. Hello, 610. What's going on?
How's it going, man?
It's going great, but it sounds like you're talking over a late 90s walkie-talkie. Is there any way we can fix that or not?
Let me attempt that right now. 1 second. How are we sounding?
You're sounding CB radio.
No, my fault. I'm going to let you go, man. I don't know what's going on. Sorry,
All right, I love you. Bye. Let's move to the next guy here. Thank you to everybody who tried to complete the gifting goal. I appreciate it, but we have 9 minutes left. Can we contribute the gifting goal for the first live back here? I would appreciate it. There's only 10 super chats left. Would appreciate contributing to the gifting goal. 916, what's going on? Hello? That's weird as fuck. What the fuck? (916). Hello? Guys, I got to read this comment right here. Hold on. You guys got to see this comment. This is funny as fuck. Listen to this comment, guys. Adam is no treat to MAGA. This guy wrote. Adam is no treat to MAGA. Oh, he retracted the comment. He wrote, Adam is no treat to MAGA. He's no treat to them. Thank you so much, Jake Arzilla. Appreciate you. All right, go ahead, dude. What's up?
Appreciate you, Jake. Appreciate you, Jake.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
appreciate you. Shut your
how's it
ass
going, man? Yeah, wanted to talk to you about ICE. Hello, Adam Mazel. Yeah, I just want to know why you hate ICE, man. You know, they're protecting us. How do you feel about the illegal immigrants that have killed Americans?
Guy is fucking obsessed, dude. He is literally obsessed. That guy, I swear to God, he's like my most obsessed viewer. He really is. Lees, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Appreciate you, Lees. Fuck ICE. Chinga la migra in the chat. Fuck ICE all day, every day. Take a guess why Trump is so desperately trying to cover up Epstein. Why would he do that? Because he's a PDF file? I don't know. It's not hard to figure out. Typos. He's typing again, guys. Typos. Adam is no threat to MAGA. He is a treasonous man that hates our country and doesn't want our country to be great again. That's not true. I love the country. What do you mean? Why are you fucking lying? I love the country. I am not treasonous. At the end of the day, you'll see I'm not treasonous. You're treasonous, Muppet. You're treasonous.
Call from.
Guy, you've got to have something better to do. I've given you
Adam,
multiple.
I think we got disconnected.
We didn't get disconnected, bro. You're lame. Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
You're welcome.
Prince Club.
All
Thank
right,
you. All right, go ahead. Give me your
question,
most profound argument, and I'll go.
Yeah, Adam, how do you feel about the illegal aliens that have killed Americans?
All right, go ahead. Give it to me.
Yeah, did you hear it? Give it to you. What the hell? What are you talking about? Give what to you?
Why do you guys always have to go there?
You went there. I didn't go there. But anyways, yeah, what do you feel about the illegals that have killed Americans?
What?
And how do you feel? Do you feel I should have let them kill them? Do you think it's just a justified killing? Go ahead.
Who are we talking about? Each case is different, but yeah, generally, I don't think I should be killing people.
Okay, let me slow it down for you, all right?
You don't need to slow it down for me. Just give me a specific example, dummy.
Adam, breathe. Breathe. All right, let's try this again. How do you feel about the illegal aliens that have killed Americans?
So I think that when it comes to people being murdered, the primary population that you should be focused on are American citizens, because undocumented immigrants commit very low portions of crime, specifically crimes such as murder or, homicide.
Yeah. So how do you feel about the illegals that have killed Americans?
Yeah, so I already answered that question. If your focus is on people committing that specific category of crime, then your focus should be on American citizens, because undocumented immigrants typically don't commit that category of crime statistically. If this is a hard response for you to understand, then you're not capable of having the conversation. Does your head hurt as much as mine does from listening to the same old propaganda? Yes, it does, Lees. It's fucking lame as fuck. It really is. Dude, when you see the little babies outside of Delaney or any other facility, they were at Whipple too, whatever. When you see kids outside these facilities waiting for mom and dad, if you don't feel something for that, if you don't realize that documentation status doesn't matter, you can't substantiate that they're any more harmful than an American citizen on any aspect of the economy or socially or otherwise. These are just normal people, hardworking people who just want better for their kids, for themselves. They're super nice. I don't know how you don't feel something there, but whatever. Fuck you. I don't like you anyway. Yeah, I mean, I don't like people who commit crimes. But here's the other thing, right? People who commit those category of crime, they're already deported. They're already held accountable. Why are we acting like it's something different, right? If you commit crimes, you're held accountable. But when it comes to statistics, undocumented immigrants commit very low portions of these crimes. They just do. Largely for fear of being deported, but who cares? The point is, they commit very low portions of crime. They typically mind their own business. They're just people, dude. You got to stop this shit, man. This is crazy. Do you feel bad for the American citizens who commit crime and are taken away from their kids? They're not. These undocumented immigrants aren't committing crimes. That's the point. You're missing it. You're missing it. It's going right over your head. No shock, it's going right over your head, by the way. I imagine many things go right over your head. All right, guys, I'm going to pop off here. It is 9 o'clock Eastern. I'm probably going back down to New Jersey tomorrow to try and get some information about the hostages inside the facility. I'm fucking tired. My head hurts. But it's important work, and so I'm going to try and make it down there tomorrow. And we'll see what happens going forward. And then I'll be back this weekend. Human rights matter. Exactly, Razor. Human rights. That's all that matters. But I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Love you. Hope you guys have a wonderful night. We will be back next week, probably streaming through the week, because I'm probably going to take a week off. I'm going to spend some time with my little one and all that next week, so throughout the week. So I'm going to do all that. I'll probably stream normal schedule and all that. So, and we'll go there. We'll go that way. I appreciate all of you. If you guys do want to support, you can on Venmo and Cash App. My Venmo's Adam Cray Politics. My Cash App is Adam Cray. I put pretty much everything back into my work and putting this stuff out there. So if you do want to support, I would appreciate it. It helps with staying down there and food and all that kind of stuff, and I would appreciate it. So love you guys. Hope you have a wonderful night. Take care, everybody. Love you guys. Make sure you follow on TikTok, because I post a lot of content on TikTok and Instagram too.